Hello and welcome to the latest update from We Are the Famous EFC. It is another video. In this video, we're going to discuss that Everton are interested in Benfica striker Youssef in Ernie. I think that's how you pronounce him. Nesyri. Thank you, Fletcher. But Everton is set to put a bid in, and there has been talks today with his club and Everton to replace Thierry Barry and Beto, who have been struggling to score goals for the fee. It'll only be a loan for a fee of 20 million with an obligation to buy. He can't score goals, as we know. So me and Fletcher are here to discuss that. What are your thoughts on this one, Fletcher? Everton linked up with this striker.
Well, if he scores goals, then that's the more the merrier. Because what Everton need right now are goals.
Mm-hmm.
He scores 6 goals in the Liga.
Yeah.
Which is a positive. So he's banging in the goals there. Well, I say banging in the goals, but he's sort of a mid. He's sort of what Everton are supposed to be, basically, aren't they?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if he scores goals, he's untested in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But if he can score goals in the Liga, then that's a good indication, clear indication of his ability to score goals, possibly in the Premier League.
Mm-hmm, yeah. This is reporting from Fabian Romano. Is today said that Everton are in talks and have had positive talks regarding the striker. Is he what we need? Who knows? I don't know anything about him. I haven't even heard of the player before. Have you?
Excuse me, no.
All I know is that he can score goals more than Thierry Barry and Beto, and that's what we need. We need someone scoring week in, week out.
I think Barry's more of an investment.
Yeah, obviously.
Barry's more of an investment, but I think Beto's time at Everton is up now, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, honestly, I personally think that he's going to be a David Moyes and a Friedkin signing, because I think David Moyes likes him and the Friedkin group, and that's why we've been linked up heavily, and that's why there's talks.
Yeah. Well, if it's 20 million quid, then that's a clear indictment of David Moyes' commitment to the club.
Yeah.
And
well, we were talking yesterday in our video, didn't we? On the Friedkin must get signings, and by the looks of it, we're signing a striker.
I said in the previous video that I think he gets some money to play with, and if this deal does come to fruition, then it's a clear indictment of David Moyes' ability to bring back further stability to the club and to bring it to progress it further into the future.
Yeah, I'm not getting ahead of myself because he hasn't signed the contract yet. But once I've seen Romano, the Bobble, and whoever else reported, that's when I'll get excited when it's a done deal. Until then, I'm just going to take it how it is. But I must say, it'll be a big signing for David Moyes and for the Friedkin group, because the amount we're under pressure at the moment to get Europe. And I just hope that whether he's the right striker, I just hope that he's not going to turn out like Thierry Barry or Beto.
Yeah, exactly. I hope he does. I hope there's, because what Everton needs is we need a little bit more creativity in the final third, don't we?
Yeah.
We need more placemakers.
Mm-hmm.
We need more. We need more crosses. We need just more flair and more creativity in the final third, because like at the moment, like the strikers would argue that they're not getting the service. But at the same time, once they do get the service, not banging in the goals, which is what Everton need more than anything. Yeah,
we certainly do. But what I'm looking for from the new striker is goals are very important for this squad, because we're lacking goals. Do you think that it's going to be a done deal?
In terms of what?
him signing for Everton, do you think by the end of this week he'll be an Everton player?
It's more than likely. It's more than likely, but nothing happens until something happens, essentially, isn't it? Nothing happens until everything happens. It's similar to the way the Viking Group operate, isn't it? Nothing happens until absolutely everything happens.
Yeah, I personally think that we'll know more on this by later on this evening or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But isn't it funny how we've heard of nothing and all of a sudden this news has broke out today?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see it?
I saw it broken. I think one of me to Toffee TV. One of me Everton fan channels. I sent the link out to me in my DMs on Instagram. I don't know if you've received that similar email.
Yeah, I got one off the Toffee Blues. A notification saying
out to them there.
Yeah.
Right.
Then after I got another one off that Fabian Rimaro.
Yeah.
As well.
I got a notification through and I appreciate the notification. Keep them coming.
But do you know what's so funny? I thought David Moyes says he doesn't want anything leaking out. So is it true?
I know. Yeah. It might. It's more. Oh, who knows?
Then again, it's got to be true because Rimaro's got it as well, hasn't he?
Rimaro's got a good track record, hasn't he?
Yeah, but also, if as the Bobble reported it, I'm gonna have a look. If the Bobbles reported it, then obviously it's true. But how's the news getting out there again, David?
That's a tricky one for David Moyes to deal with.
Yeah, Jenny will be asked. I imagine he's asked tomorrow in his press conference, and he says no.
He'll probably be asked. Probably be asked, but whether or not he'll shrug it off is a totally different story. Because basically, he'll just say, just continue that line. Nothing happens until absolutely everything happens. Yeah,
I think what David Moyes will say is no, we're not in talks with anybody. Just to shut it up, just to shut the press up.
That's basically what'll happen, mate.
And if he does, then fair play to him, because at the end of the day, it's got nothing to do with them, and all of that. It's to do with our football club and us fans. Nothing to do with the media. But I honestly do think that we signed the striker for 20 million with an obligation to buy.
If it does happen, it'll be a confident signing. Just fingers crossed it, but he can try and he can convey the goals into the Premier League. Yeah.
Are you excited for this signing? If it's true.
Yeah, well, I don't know too much about it, such like yourself. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know too much.
I'm touch and go on it because I've only done a little bit of research, but I'm touch and go because I don't know anything really that much.
Yeah. I think if he can bring us goals, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and the mentality has to be strong as well.
Yeah, exactly.
What else are your thoughts on it?
What else are my thoughts? I think at 20 million, it does seem quite fair and reasonable. It does it's not too much, but it's not too little. It's about right with the Viking Group, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. What makes me wonder is that how come all of a sudden we're prioritising a striker now than a right back? It's mad, isn't it?
I don't think we're prioritising one or the other. I think we can. I think
if one comes up.
Yeah, if one comes up, that's basically it, mate.
Yeah. It's gone quiet on the right back situation, though, hasn't it?
Well, it's not. I don't think it's gone quiet as such. I think it's just waiting for the suitable candidate to come in for right back. I don't think that we're prioritising one or the other. I think they're mutually exclusive. Yeah,
I'm wondering if David Moyes changed his mind on the right back. He wanted.
No, I don't think he has. I think he's just waiting for the suitable candidate.
No, I think what he's doing is he's changed his mind about the first one and he's found another one he wants to try and get them in. What he wants. But also Ross Barkley's been linked up with Everton again.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd really enjoy it if Ross Barkley getting back to Everton, you know. I don't think he has been. I think he's got this isn't exclusively to Everton. I think this is to do with football in general. I think Ross Barkley's got a lot of unfinished business to do with football. I feel like if he came back to Everton, I think he one, he would enjoy himself, and two, I think the fans would enjoy him as well.
Yeah. But also, I think if he came back and we got this striker, I never mind Europe, I think we'd be in Champions League. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself, toffees, but why not? Why not? We need
exactly why not? It's good to dream big.
Yeah. Let's keep the positivity going. We've been linked up with a striker, finally a striker who can score goals.
Yeah.
I know that he can score goals because it's been reported.
Yeah. If as long as he can score goals, that is the ultimate priority for Everton Football Club, isn't it?
Yeah. If he scores on the first day David Moyes plays him, then we're going to be in for a massive rest of the season, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
we're going to be in for a massive, very entertaining rest of the season. If he gets his goals in, if he keeps on banging in the goals, comes in and bangs in the goals for Everton, that is all that matters. That is genuinely all that matters.
Well, according to the newspaper articles now, it says Everton target Youssef to solve their goal scoring issues.
That means you'll have 3 strikers to play with.
Oh, yeah. It says that given his scorer, he has scored for the French side 30 goals last season.
Right.
30 goals.
That seems quite reasonable, doesn't it?
In one season. That's brilliant, that. Nottingham Forest are also interested in him, but he's likely to go to Everton.
If I was to choose between Everton and Nottingham Forest at the minute, I'm not just saying this because I'm an Everton fan, but therefore I'm biased. But I would actually choose Everton just because of the ground and the manager and the fan base. It says here that he's more likely to choose Everton because of the new stadium, the new owners, and the new project David Moyes wants to build. It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. Just to have players wanting to come to Everton as well, that's a very exciting prospect.
Yeah, and also there's a new project to be a part of. Who wouldn't want to be a part of a new project?
Exactly. That is the 100% the number one thing.
Like, if I was a footballer and I didn't support Everton, I would want to join us because of our stadium.
Yeah, exactly. It's just because it's a fantastic new stadium. We've got really good owners. The Viking Group, right? They are a perfect fit for Everton Football Club in the sense of they're very optimistic. They are very they're very stable. The structure of the Viking Group, they like to spend money. They don't like to spend too much money, but they want to keep a tab on PSR. But at the same time, they're not frightened to spend money.
Yeah.
And spend big if necessary. But and with the right manager at the helm, they are prepared to back him.
Yeah, totally agree. And if we could get this signing done before deadline day, either this week or next week, then what a huge the Fleet can have done.
Yeah, exactly.
But we will of course be keeping you up to date between now and deadline day and beyond for the Silver Future. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, up the toffees, and
take care.
Yeah, take care. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye now.